Hi, Grace Point Church. It's important for us as a church to not suffer alone. The passage that we're going to be talking about on Sunday, one verse from that passage says this, 1 Corinthians 12:26. It says, "If one member suffers, all suffer together. If one member is honored, all rejoice together." The body of Christ is meant to be a church that is composed of God's family, laughing with those who laugh and weeping with those who weep. And we have a few funerals, a few memorial services that are coming up with members in our church, the families. And so I just wanted to let you know of that and ask you just to be praying, especially for these families who are suffering with grief and are making preparations for these services. I think of Ken Stratman, who is an elder here. He helps to serve on the lead worship team, and his brother recently passed away, and he's going to be at a memorial service next week a few states away. And I'm just thinking about his family. I'm thinking about the Greer family. As many of you have heard, Patty Greer recently passed away, and we're going to be hosting her memorial service here at Grace Point Church this next Saturday on the 26th at 10 a.m. And so I just want to be praying for that sweet, dear family as they're grieving and putting together their preparations. I'm also thinking about the Malman family. Kaylin's sister passed away recently, and we're going to be having a service up in Wisconsin the beginning of September. And so we have 3 families in our church currently that are dealing with this recent death. And when one of our members is suffering, then all of us suffer. And so how much more when it's 3 different families of our church who are all grieving the loss of a loved one. So I want to encourage you this week, if you can, would you keep these families in prayer? Would you pray for Ken's family? Would you be praying for Steve's family? Would you be praying for Kaylin's family? That they would experience the comfort and gentleness and care of the Lord as they grieve, and that they will feel the strength of God in this time as they're sad and as we suffer along with them. That would be a huge blessing if you would be able to pray for them. We have prayer tonight, Thursday night at 7 p.m. on Zoom. If you want to come and join us and pray for them as well, or maybe sometime during the next few days, would you just be praying for them? We're going to have more details about the service coming up for the Greers, which will be here at Grace Point. But otherwise, let's just keep one another in prayer, because if one member suffers, we all suffer together.